Some people, music is actually their life, and that's certainly the case for veteran Dylan Bullinger.
So much so that he decided to open his own music store. And Claudia got a chance to visit Dylan to find out why he wanted to do this. And here's what he had to say.
Just a quick second to get tuned up here.
How's it going? Good, how are you? Good.
I feel more natural teaching than I do just about anything else in my life. Piano, guitar, ukulele, bass, just about anything with strings. And I always had one with me, no matter where I was. I never intended to actually have a physical storefront. We're the only music store in town now. It's just the old veteran mentality of lead follower, get out of the way. And we did. Started playing piano at about 10 years old, got into playing guitar at about 14, and it's always been a huge part of my life.
Veteran Dylan Bullinger of Jackson says music has never not been a part of his life.
We spent a lot of time just sitting by the radio. We would get our instruments out and play along to what we were hearing.
It became an even bigger part of his life when he joined the Marine Corps.
Well, they stationed me out in Southern California, and you don't have a better place for live entertainment than out there.
But when Dylan was sent overseas, music wasn't just a part of his life, it was his lifeline through the good times and the bad.
Bonfires in Kuwait, and all of us standing around singing, playing, having a good time. We would sit down and teach them how to play. And I've got a handful of guys that walked away from there knowing at least something, you know, and that made me feel good.
And if he didn't have a guitar, he'd find music any way he could.
We were in Baghdad, and it was in 2003. And one of the locals there had traded me a couple of packs of M&Ms and a few bottles of water for a cassette player. And we had enough wiring and enough knowledge between a couple of us that we figured out how to wire in a portable CD player. It was a breakaway from the madness that we've been dealing with at the time, and it was just a great experience and something I'm going to hold on to for the rest of my life.
After his tours overseas, Dylan returned home from Michigan and has worked as an automotive mechanic ever since. It was a change in pace, but some things never change.
There's nothing on the planet that I can think of that's more relaxing than a bonfire, a cold beer, and a couple of buddies with a guitar.
Dylan decided he wouldn't let anything come between him and music. So when the physical demands of his job in auto became too much, Dylan was left with a choice.
And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be the one that can't get out and perform anymore, that can't teach lessons to kids anymore, that can't be as involved in the community as I am now.
Dylan opened Rude Boy Music, a one-stop shop for those who love music and those wanting to learn.
We offer the lessons here, and that's why there's such a broad range of instructors that we have here. You want to learn how to play an instrument, you're going to walk in, you're going to meet Micah at the counter. He's going to help you get the instrument in your hands that fits you best.
It's his way of giving back to the community and sharing his love for music. It's his way of being there for others, just like music was for him.
For people that are getting into this for the therapeutic aspect, it gives them something to do, it gives them something to focus on, it gives them something to learn. It also gives them the ability to find other like-minded individuals that they can get together with and they can play with one another. I feel more natural teaching than I do just about anything else in my life.
Talk about talent. Absolutely amazing. What an incredible story. And you can find out more information like how to sign up for those lessons online through their Facebook, Rude Boy Music. But keep up that amazing work going on here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we are just getting started here on Studio.